What is up, Gentlemen's Club? Sorry for the late recap. My daughter's had strep for the second time in about 3 weeks, so a little tired, but hanging in there. Here's a little recap for you. I might make this one a little quick. First matchup, myself and Matt Register. Jet flying overhead, pretty loud. 150 for me. Matt Register 88. I beat Matt Register with J.D. McKissick and Tariq Cohen as my running backs. I don't think I need to say too much more there. But Register had to start Juju 4.1 points with an injury. Tyler Boyd 2 points. Mohamed Sanu 3.2 points. And Jack Doyle as a 0. So don't think Register's going to win too many games doing that. I think Lamar put up another almost 40 spot for you, Matt. I remember you almost had him in the draft, so I won that battle. But Matt Register takes an L. Not too good. Next matchup, Cage and Ellsbury. Ellsbury puts up a little 107. He's done that about, I'd say, 5 times this year and come out with a victory, but not this time. Cage with... Let's look through his little lineup right here. John Brown and DJ Shark putting up a little 36 and 32 spot. His little Jacoby Brissett trade gave him 16 points. So little deal right before the trade deadline may have paid off. And then that was just enough to put away Ellsbury because Ellsbury, Deshaun Watson put up 4. Kenny Golladay 4, Sammy Watkins 4, Allen Robinson 5. So not too much good there for Ellsbury, but Ellsbury still atop the leaderboard. But Cage going from the Dirty Sanchez to a playoff spot, it looks like this year so far. So good job, Cage. Ellsbury, you have a bye already, it looks like, but your team's going to have to do better than 107 to survive the playoffs. Next matchup, Mikey Din and Omar. Omar puts up 144, Din 114. Omar, Josh Allen looking solid, 36 points. Deebo Samuel with a good little pickup. Doesn't matter if Omar has hardly any fob left or 0 left, he's still going to pick up some peeps. That's what Omar does. He's that waiver wire scout. Hunter Henry, 14 points. Joe Mixon in that trade with Reg, 17 points. And let's look at Din. Nick Chubb, 9 points. Nelson Aguilar, 8 points. Zach Pascal. Yeah, I had to start him 1 week too, Din, so I feel for you there. 3.7 points from him. And then the biggest bright spot were Calvin Ridley and Mark Ingram. But Din goes to the basement. Is someone going to lock him up and throw away the key? I guess we'll see how Wyckoff and some of the other bottom feeders do. So, but Din taking the L. Omar securing pretty much another playoff spot. Not 100% official yet, but a lot has to happen for him not to make the playoffs. Next up, we get Loomski versus Wyckoff. 121 for Wyckoff to 107 for Lumen. Wyckoff gets out of the basement. Patrick Mahomes comes through on Monday Night Football. Actually, more like Austin Eckler comes through Monday Night Football because Tyreek Hill got injured. Eckler puts up 23. Man, good thing you made that deal, Wyckoff, or who knows where you'd be. Oh, I don't know. Maybe better. But Tyreek Hill gets injured. Mike Williams puts up 9 points. Andrews coming through again for, I think, the 3rd week in a row, 17 points. Lumen just not doing it. Lumen gets 6 points to Montgomery. Emmanuel Sanders, injured boy, 6 points. Jared Goff, what a letdown, 5 points. Tom Brady, 8 points. When your 2 QBs go for about 13 points, just not going to cut it. So Lumen is just falling. I think he's lost like 4 to 5 in a row. So Lumen, you got to make a push again. You, I think, squeaked in the playoffs last year. Let's see if you can do it again this year. Next up, we got Hoff and Billy P. Billy P puts up 156. Hoff 124.9. Billy P just won't stop. Aaron Rodgers on a bye, doesn't matter. He's got some steady performances from Darnold, who I dropped, Michael Gallup at 25, Derek Carr at 20, and then just a lot of solid performances with DJ Moore, Julio Jones. So, but Billy P, goes to show you start out maybe 0-3, 0-4, you can just keep going. So I think Billy P, this is 5 wins in a row now. Second best winning streak, only to Mr. Mikey T. So Bill just putting the hammer down on and Hofstetter, who puts up another mediocre performance. Alvin Kamara, 22 points. Michael Thomas, 27. I think this is like the 5th week in a row that Hoff has left someone in his lineup who shouldn't be playing. Robert Woods, inactive. Yeah, it was the last hour of the leading up into the game when the inactive list came out, but I don't know, Hoff. Don't be a corporate sellout, like you said. Adjust your lineups. Just can't have those zeros in there if you want to win this game or win this league. So, Hoff, do better. And the final matchup, the 2 heavy hitters, I would say potentially maybe the 2 favorites. Hopefully I'm not hurting Ellsbury's feelings, but Mikey T and Kevin have generally the 2 highest ceilings for the league and have had some of the 2 highest scores. So Mikey T wins the battle 189 to 165.4. Christian McCaffrey, 32 points. Kirk, 25 points. Sutton and Diggs for 20-plus spots. Drew Brees, 24. So Mikey T hooking it up. I'd be scared if I have to play him in the playoffs. And then Kevin, 37 from Dak. Amari let you down, though, only 6.8 points. Christian Kirk, 10 points. You got some decent performances from Zeke and Kelsey, but it is not enough. The thing is, Kevin, if you would have played pretty much, if you would have played anyone else besides him, besides Mikey T, you would have won. So that's kind of a dirty draw for you, Kevin, but hey, it happens. But I think my predictions are going to be, if the standings allow it, Mikey T and Kevin to face each other in the finals. But we'll see what happens. So let's go to the standings really quick. At the top, we should have Ellsbury as my page loads. Yes, we do. Ellsbury at 9-2. Mikey T trying to lock up that final bye spot with the second spot for Mikey T. Omar coming in. He still has a chance for a bye, depending on what Ellsbury does and Mikey T does. So Omar, 7-4. Kevin, 4th place, 6-5. Cage, 5th place, 6-5. And then for the final playoff spot, you have your boy, me, champion, a.k.a. the Guns won at under 500. I am 5-6. And there is Billy P at 5-6, Hoff at 5-6, Lumen at 5-6, all vying for that last place playoff spot. And then towards the bottom, we have Matty Reg at 4-7. Wyckoff officially climbed out of that basement with 3-8. And Mike Din, 3-8. I think first time ever this late into the league as my dogs are trying to fight each other. I don't think this far into the league has Din ever been in last place. So I think he's trying to say he's embracing it, but deep down inside, Din doesn't want that. He's trying to do that reverse psychology stuff that, I'm embracing it. But Din, I don't know if you want that Dirty John trophy with Mr. Elway on it. So, but 2 weeks left, guys. 2 weeks left. Thursday Night Football tonight. Put up some fights. Set your lineups. Make some moves. Let's see who gets these W's. I know I'm vying for a playoff spot. So, Kevin, I'm coming for you. If Will Fuller goes off for 25 points, I'm going to rage flip a table over just so we're clear. So don't. Yeah, and if you want to see that, let me know. But good luck to everyone this week. Bets are rolling in. There's only 4 teams left, so let's see what happens there. But yeah, let's go. Let's have a good week 12. Peace.